Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another recording of Gone Home. Let us continue. What is strange is that before I start covering a game now, I've learned it makes a good idea to try to look up online how long a game is going to take to play. And this one said 2.5 hours, and uh, I think we've already been going 2.5 hours and we're not done. So I must be an incredibly slow player because I'm terrified and because I'm looking around. Here's a Reed College, it looks like acceptance letter. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you your admission to creative writing track for 1995. We believe you much to contribute based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer's program and tuition fee. The attached document uh, delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the three Reed full-time undergrad scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of the summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes to Reed College. So,
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
ouch. Ouch. So, my real question about this, though, is can she afford to pay the 25% for the summer program, even? You'd be surprised how often kids are allowed to apply to things that they can't ever actually go to and get accepted to college things they can't really afford to do. And then a lot of times people do it anyways. End up paying for it for quite a long time. Why is there a fancy door down here? That is creepy. Let's get back here and make sure. Oh, come on. Really? Just secret passages everywhere. What does the map look like? Junk room. This huge mansion. Creepy huge mansion. There's like a bathroom that hasn't been finished. And then creepy thing here. This game is gonna kill me. It's gonna be the death of me. A pillow? Is somebody sleeping in this bathroom? So here's a problem with these pipes. This pipe, by the way, which is not actually connected to anything and halfway through the wall, uh, is that because they're in the basement and below ground level, almost certainly then they have to pump anything that goes down the drain upward, and that's sometimes difficult and requires extra equipment. This is like a bell system that guest room, Mr. Mason's room, front door, library is missing, kitchen. And I guess these bells, we haven't been to the kitchen yet. What's this read? Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scouts, set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, institution, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
What's this? It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was... I'm not reading any more of that. I guess not. Nope. I know, nope. Definitely not reading any more of that. I know, nope. So that was like downright just a graphic description of a sexual encounter between her sister that she didn't want to read. Okay. Let's see, Yolanda DeSoto. Oh, that's her real name, is Yolanda. Care of Hector and Mary DeSoto. Miss Samantha Greenbrier, One Hill, Chipman County, USA. Roar. Let's see. Dear Sam, I'm so happy. Today's Spanish lesson X-Fly must come up. Alright. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of you when I drew it, and I knew you would be able to tell. You love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island when even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together and start thinking of you again. Of course, you is written in blue. I lie here in bed and I almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up to when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got me the day before I started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the darkroom, Lonnie. So she took a vacation in Mexico, or is she doing basic in Mexico? Why would you be doing basic in Mexico? Why would I even suggest such a silly thing? I mean, I guess you could. So we have a cassette player here and no cassette. Unless I just missed a cassette. So the problem that could come about is if Lonnie's in the army, 1995 was not anywhere close to the "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" being repealed. Uh, so if it came out that she was a lesbian, she could very easily have been kicked out of basic, dishonorably discharged type stuff. And that would have ruined her dreams and caused a lot of conflict. Okay, this is Seenweld Fine Jewelry, 2 HLF Heart Pendant Custom Engraving. What was in custom engraved? She got 2 half heart pendants. Okay, so they got that. And here's the cassette to play Girl Scout Self. It's like an entire, we're gonna get an entire set list here. It's some pretty awful music, I have to say. Just awful. It's the exact kind of awful stuff you would hear from a teenager in a band. It's just punk. Everybody thinks they're good too. I kind of have to stay here. So we've got this map here. And let me just look at all this. There's this whole section we haven't done, and then there's this just creepy thing here. Terry, age 12, 1963, 1957. $1957, you think? Nope. 1963. Hey, that worked. 1963. We have a bottle of oil of clove. What is that? We have a bottle of hydrogen peroxide. At least I know what that is. We have a bottle of... Well, wasn't Oscar a doctor? So this is just like old medicine. Don't take old medicine. Syringe? What is this? What are they doing to me? Why am I getting this stuff? Oh no, I don't want to be stabbing anybody or myself. Let's see. Morphine? Well, I'm glad Sam never found the morphine tetrite. Kill herself. Taking morphine, thinking it wouldn't hurt her. I'm sure. Drugs. And a letter, finally, something of importance. Let's see. It's from Oscar to Mary Greenbrier, and it was returned to sender. And I can't read a word of that. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go one way or the other. I feel a presence on the island, whether with or with no jailer. I can't read a word of this, and the overlay text doesn't work. Here, we'll try it again. I will come out here to language. I will click overlay text. I will click back, all the way back to the game. Look over here to make sure there's nobody creepy. And now, I will go back to the options. I will go to language. I will turn on overlay text. Now I will go back to the game. I'll look over here because it's still creepy. And yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Let's see. I'm in the years since transgression I have sought no absolution, only for forgiveness in good faith, and that since mothers I have yearned for nothing. Alright, well, everybody just pause here and see if you can read his handwriting. I can't do it. Seems like maybe Oscar does sense a presence here. I have to do this too. This sucks. Front door. And kitchen. One thing that occurred to me very much about this house. This would be like the perfect Clue game. I really like that movie Clue. The movie version of it too. But just Mr. Body was killed in which room? We've been to all of them. Just randomly place a dead body in this house and then make me investigate who did it with what weapon, and actually play Clue by walking to different rooms and questioning the people, which is how you do play Clue. Actually, Hasbro, even though it's kind of money grubbing, did have some good collections of games, originally at least. It was called Hasbro Family Game Night 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 was kind of pushing it, and then they tried to make it more of a fee to pay type thing, where you had to pay something to play it every single time, or rent it. What's this? Hey Sam, I'm writing you from Mole North Falls. I'm on a stupid class trip which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. -L. Okay, so this is another post-it.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
So, let's see. How is this oriented? The basement doesn't seem to be oriented the same way as the rest of the building. If we go up a floor, like the basement where it connects is pointing us. If I keep going this way, I might be able to get to the section of the door that's the other side of the first floor. And the second floor I don't think has any more to the house, so it's kind of a weird situation in that alone. I kind of wish I had a picture of the rest of the outside of the house. Newspaper clipping. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. Shoppers on Main Street were surprised today when the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would be changing ownership for the first time in 10 years. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was a transaction for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onestream, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason has taken sick and was unable for comment." And that is 1965. What does that have to do with anything? That's just like, was that the grandfather somehow sold or got the pharmacy for a song? We have a couple of different paths here. I have to go this way. This is too creepy. It doesn't work. Okay. I don't like it in there, but it's just a wood closet. Alright. That's all we needed to know. That's good enough. So now we can just look at this creepy hallway. We're slowly eliminating the creepy locations. Oh man, this house has got me so wrapped around its finger. I am so messed up. Hey, look at that though. We are getting more journals than I thought we were gonna get. In fact, there is the potential there that we will have to go all the way. We will go all the way down on the second column. Each one of these, I hope we've listened to them in the right order, or somewhat in the right order. It's not super important if we heard them out of order, but I kind of would hope that we hadn't. I imagine there's probably at least 2 more items we're gonna pick up, because otherwise there would just be 6 on the. If there was only 1 more item, they wouldn't have made a 3rd row, and so there's got to be at least 2 more and no more than 4 more. And if there's 4 more, wow, this game is going rather long compared to what I was told. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, I have a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.